Hello student. In this topic I will discuss about redistribution of charge by the combination of charge conductor. Let me suppose we have two charge conductor. First is A. Its charge is Q1, potential is V1 and its capacity is C1. It is placed at a non-conductor stand. And another charge conductor which name is B have charge Q2, potential V2 and capacity C2. It also placed at a non-conductor stand. If we connect both the conductor by a negligible capacitance wire, then what will be the common potential, and after the combination of both conductor, what will be the new charge at each sphere? In this topic I will discuss about this matter. Let me consider we have two charge sphere. We can say two charge conductor. One name is A and other is B. The charge of conductor A is Q1, capacity is C1 and potential is V1, and that of B, Q2, C2 and V2 both are placed at non-conducting stand. Before the combination, we are discussing about before the combination. The combination. The charge of Q1 is equal to C1 V1 and Q2 is C2 V2. Then total charge of both this conductor will be total charge. You can say Q, it will be Q1 plus Q2. So it can be Q is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2. Let me name this equation first. Now if we connect both the conductor by a negligible capacitance conducting wire, then the charge will flow from high potential to low potential. Charge will flow from high potential to low potential. So after the combination of both conductor, let the charge of conductor A is Q1 dash and the charge of conductor B is Q2 dash. In this condition, the potential of the sphere will be same, V and V, and capacity remains constant, so the capacity of A1 is C1 and capacity of B is C2. So now we can say after the combination, you can say that Q1 dash is equal to C1 V and Q2 dash is equal to C2 V. What will be the new charge? Total charge. Total charge, it will be Q dash. You can say Q1 dash plus Q2 dash. So Q1 dash can be C1V plus C2V. V is common function here, so you can say Q dash is equal to V C1 plus C2. You know that charge is a conservative property. Charge cannot be generated and charge cannot be destroyed. So before the combination and after the combination, charge will be same, since charge is conservative property, is a conservative quantity. Charge is a conservative quantity, so you can say that Q is equal to Q dash. The value of Q is C1 V1 plus C2 V2, and the value of Q dash is VC1 plus C2. So the common potential V will be C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. It can be named equation third. After the combination of both conductor, the ratio of charge will be Q1 dash upon Q2 dash. It will be C1V divided by C2V. C1V divided by C2V. So Q1 dash upon Q2 dash is equal to C1 by C2. It can be named equation 4. Now we will find what are the changes in potential of conductor A and conductor B. Let me consider, let V, the potential of conductor A is greater than the potential of conductor B. So the value of common potential will be such that V1 is greater than V and V is greater than V2. So the change in potential of conductor A will be delta V1. It is change in potential of conductor A. It can be V1 minus V. As you know that the value of V is equal to equation third. So V1 minus C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. Let me solve it. If we solve it, then we will find C1 V1 plus C2 V1 minus C1 V1 minus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. Here C1 V1 is common and opposite nature, so they will cancel to each other. C2 is common here, so it can be written as delta V1 is equal to C2 V1 minus V2, V1 minus V2 divided by C1 plus C2. It is the change in potential of conductor A. It can be named equation 5. Similarly, the change in potential of conductor B will be delta V2. It will be V minus V2. V minus V2. After solving this, you will get C1 V1 minus V2 divided by C1 plus C2. If we find the ratio of change in potential, then you will say delta V1 by delta V2 is equal C2 by C1. Equation 7. Thanks for watching.